Okay, so sorry about that, guys. So I'm glad I was paying attention to my screen because all of a sudden it said failure to broadcast and it cut off my video. So I don't want to spend a lot of time even talking about that. I just want to continue on with my card so that if you're watching part 1, you can see part 2. So hopefully that'll work. All right. And for those of you watching on YouTube, I'm really sorry. I'm going to do 2 videos as well. So hopefully that won't be too hard, but I thought maybe it's better than starting over, even though I could do that. I don't know. Just not in the mood. Just doesn't happen very often that, and I don't know why it failed, but anyway. Okay. So now I'm going to do my stamping. I have opened up my Memento Black ink pad. Don't worry, eat sweets. How cute is that? So I'm just going to take a 1/2 inch strip here of basic white. Give that a good press there. And then this, I'm just going to let air dry for a sec. Now I'm going to cut this down. Hello there, Pam. Good to see you on here. So as I cut it down, it's going to say, don't worry, eat sweets. I'm just going to trim a little bit off this edge. Okay, so now I am going to use up a little bit of my edge piece. I always have some of these off to the side because it's so nice to have extra little skinny pieces on the edge of these dimensionals. So let me just cut that down here and put that on. And that's going to go on the front of my card here next to my little hippo. Maybe my hippo had too many sweets. I know I can relate some days. All right, don't worry. And then I'm going to have the eat sweets down here, kind of at an angle. So I'm trying to have them kind of be at the same angle for those of you that like to have your eyes go the same way. I know it kind of bugs me if I have one at more of an angle than the other, so hopefully that works. So thanks for joining back in, Donna. So yeah, I did have a little bit of a breakup of my broadcasting, so I'm glad that for those of you that were watching and wondered where I went, that you're able to find me. All right, so now let's get some embellishments, and like I said, these are so fun, the Shimmer Star foam stickers. And so I'm going to put a bunch of these on because a lot comes on a sheet. So here's the white one, and then and they come in 2 different sizes, actually 3. So I'm going to take like a big white, a small black, whoops, kind of wants to stick to my take your pick, and then let's do like a medium-ish purple and a small black here, and let's do another large white up here, which sometimes because of this the background paper, it doesn't necessarily show up great, but that's why I'm adding more, because it's like if your eye starts to catch 1 or 2, then you'll be like, oh, and then there's more. So I've got a total of 6. So yes. Oh, Pam used them this weekend too. Fun. And it's not just for Halloween. Like there's so many things that I can think of already, like even let's bring this back. So for those of you that are joining in, this is the similar card to this layout, but how fun would it be to put some of these Petunia Pop and white foam stars on this card? Like, so fun. So yeah, so think outside of the box, or even like I think of that fun camper bundle that I have to put some black stars, because these are so shimmery shiny, just really fun. All right, so yeah, think outside the box with these because there's a lot on the sheet. And now for the inside, I'm just going to take a 4x4 piece of basic white cardstock, and that's going to just nestle in there great, because remember this card is squared on the base 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So let me grab Happy Halloween. I'm just going to ink that up in my Memento Black. And I'm glad that that like shot off my white and didn't even get on me. I don't know why that happened. It was like really stuck to that because I was trying to give it a good press because it's such a big greeting. There we go. All right. Thanks for joining in on the side again, Diane. I know my broadcasting cut out and just cut me right off. All right. So I've got Happy Halloween. Just going to make sure that there's no black ink on there. Looks like there's possibly a little smear. Not bad. All right, so we've got that. And like I said, it's kind of fun to see. Now this almost looks like a tombstone, part of the Happy Halloween, like that. We've got that finished. And like I said too, I love to show you how the same layout can be used for different things. So this is the Spooky Sweet collection here. Happy Halloween. Don't worry, eat sweets, using that, a lot of that cute paper in there. And then same layout here using the Party Piggy bundle with the cute as can be designer series paper, and then those fun arches too. Happy birthday to you. And this one is a shaker card. So I've been doing quite a few of these shaker cards because I love how the bundle lets you do that, and the dome shakers and such. So I thought instead of showing you yet another Party Piggy, I'll just show you the layout with this brand new suite and then online collection. And then you can see how to do it with this also, same measurements and type of thing, with this being the online collection too. So those are a couple options. All right. Hello there, Margaret. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, isn't that cute, Elizabeth? Thanks so much. I've been having lots of fun getting classes prepped and ready, both past that I've been working on and then also upcoming. And like I said, it's so fun to show you these, so then if I have done them at a class, then I can pack them up or have those supplies packed up so that I can, while I'm at the upcoming retreat, start working on upcoming class ideas and projects too. So there's always something stirring in my brain. Shocking, right? Okay, so thanks again, and sorry about the disruption of my video. So it's kind of a two-part video because Facebook just cut me off, but hopefully you're able to catch that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the bubble would make a cute cauldron. That's a great idea. Now I'm going to have to see if that circle punch can fit in there for the shaker dome, and then just put different types of colored shaker things. Like, oh, it would be fun to put some green and things like that, green and purple. That'd be fun. Great idea, Elizabeth. I love that. So hopefully my goal tomorrow is to come back with more ideas for you. So take care and see you then. Thanks. Bye-bye.